not visible to the naked eye. It goes to show you how much is flying around in the sky that we can't see.
About 6 months after I had the near-death experience and I began learning meditation, I was sitting up on a mountain up in North Carolina, and right before sunset, I looked over towards the southwest and I saw a beautiful silver disc, seamless, Close Encounter of the First Kind. It looked exactly like the ET craft I'd seen when I was 8 or 9, when I was a child in North Carolina, which actually ignited my interest in all of this. So I said, oh, well, they're back. I didn't think much more about it. So I sat to meditate, and I went into this very deep meditation. By the time I came out of the meditation, it was very pitch dark, and there was the whole Milky Way galaxy was above my head, and a thought was sent into me that was very clear. It wasn't my random thought or hallucination at all. And it said, behold what a beautiful universe God has made. And with that, I went right into the state of consciousness that I was in the near-death experience, except now I'm awake and standing on the mountain. And at that instant, I became aware that there was sort of a glow, an energy field right below the peak and through the forest. I thought it was a deer standing on its hind legs, and it had these beautiful deer-like eyes. And I went, what is that doing here? And I realized it wasn't a deer, and it actually appeared and then dematerialized, came over and touched me on the right shoulder. But I could sense its energy field was still there. It was phasing in and out of 3D and the near dimension of astral energy. And when it touched my right shoulder, I could actually see my ski jacket indent. And all my hair stood on end. It was like this electromagnetic pulse. And I had long hair, and it was sort of ding. At that instant, I vanished off the mountaintop onto the ship. And then we were, bang, almost instantly out in space. So at that point, I stayed in this meditative state and was teaching the ETs what it was like to be in that state of consciousness, but also be a boy, a young man on Earth. They were very interested in this. And then we kind of merged together in our meditation, and I created with them this protocol for making contact with them.
2 years later, Dr. Greer attempted